We will provide all the screening in-house at our particular site. We have a waiting area, we have a reception facility, and we will provide an office to an employer or a business where they can call individuals in one at a time and interview them and screen them that way.
Welcome to Season 1 of VETS. VETS is a Veteran Entrepreneur Training Series brought to you by the Southwest Veterans Business Resource Center.
Employers are allowed to utilize our rooms and our facility for the purposes of conducting interviews, where we will provide all the screening in-house at our particular site. We have a waiting area, we have a reception facility, and we will provide an office to an employer or a business where they can call individuals in one at a time and interview them and screen them that way. We also have what is referred to as our mobile unit, and that's basically a trailer. Our mobile unit is retrofitted with 10 computers in it. So if individuals needed to fill out applications on site at that particular point to apply for positions that may be online, and we have access to Wi-Fi that they can go online and they can fill out their applications that way. Then we have a little private section in the mobile unit that an employer can use for the purposes of interviewing an individual. We also provide follow-up for employers. Like, we will follow up with an employer because once we work with a business, we have an account with that particular business owner. And the business solutions consultant would then follow up with that employer to find out, whom did you hire? Were you satisfied with the services? Was there something else that we could provide for you? Things of that nature. We create a cost savings estimate that we will share with the employer to show you how much money you're actually saving by way of participating in either our OJT program or even our recruitments. For an example, I had when Temecula Valley Hospital opened, we did all of the recruitment in our facility for that hospital through our offices in the Workforce Development Center. That saved them a whole lot of money. They hired 300 people to staff that hospital when they started out. It was a brand new hospital that was being built from the ground up. And 300 people are a lot of individuals. They didn't have to pay for a facility to recruit. They didn't have to pay for staff. All of our staff participated in assisting them with the recruitment. Our facility was at their disposal. We opened up our building on Saturdays in order to host it. We had over 1,600 people that came through our center to apply for those jobs. They were coming from out of state. They were coming from up north. They were coming from all over the place because they were job opportunities that they were interested in. All of those things that we provide save them on the bottom line. They may not have had to dish out any money to us, but they didn't have to dish out any money to anybody else either. And that saved them money. So we kind of put that all in a package, which is what we refer to as a cost savings estimate, to show a business what they're saving by way of utilizing our services. Job fairs. We also coordinate job fairs throughout the county as well with different areas. Like, I might have a city that calls me up and says, listen, I want to host a job fair for the city of Marietta or the city of Hemet or the city of San Jacinto. We need to make certain that we're generating job opportunities for some of our community members, and I'd like to see if we can kind of do that. We will also coordinate job fairs. We get sponsors for the job fairs. We call on some of our employers and the employers that are in the local areas that have job opportunities. We coordinate it sometimes with the media to ensure that we're getting a lot of press as a result of it, whether it be that we have press releases that are done so that it generates the interest on both ends of the spectrum, from an employer's point of view and also from a job seeker's point of view.
Today's question is brought to you by thearc.com. The Economic Development Agency will allow you to use their facilities to interview candidates. True or false?
The Southwest Veterans Business Resource Center, where communities serve veterans.